Hello, and welcome back to Barefoot Outdoors. My name is Art. Um, this is just going to be a bit of a impromptu video. I just got done doing some work here around the homestead. Um, so, basically, I'm pretty much just going to be ranting on about, I guess, well, I'll entitle the video too. It's not a conspiracy theory, okay? Let me calm down here. I get very upset when people say, "Oh man, that's just a conspiracy theory. You're nuts." No. Okay. If you look at the word conspiracy theory, or the two words conspiracy theory, when they are put together, a conspiracy is something made up. It's an idea of what could be happening, conspiring. Theory is a educated thought or guess of something. Conspiracy theory, if there is written proof, then it is no longer a conspiracy theory. We'll take 9/11 for instance. Now, don't get me wrong, I empathize with the people that were in those Twin Towers and that lost their lives, and that are still, the families that are still being affected by that each day. I have great empathy for them. And yes, it was an act of terror, but there's proof that New York State took an insurance policy out on those two buildings the day before the attack. Also, the plane that crashed into the Twin Towers was not a commercial airliner. Those are just the facts. There's nothing I could do to change them. There's nothing you could do to change them. That is a written fact, that both of those things, and more, I'm not going to go into it all, but more than that, tells us that it is not a foreign terrorist attack like we're told to believe. It's different. Now, I'm not going to go as far as to say that the whole government is corrupt and all of this, which these crazy people, if you will, say. I don't believe all this stuff. We'll take something that President Trump said before he was president, I believe, on Twitter. He basically, now I don't know what he said word for word. Just kind of paraphrasing here, but he basically said that global warming was made up by the Chinese to reduce competition in producing and manufacturing goods. He said it on Twitter. I believe there's a couple videos on the internet on that. I'm sure you could find it again. But I mean, come on. If you're gonna state something like that, you should have some proof. I mean, if we met personally, I can show you the written documentations of the insurance policy taken out on the Twin Towers. I could show you pictures of that airplane and show you how it's different from a commercial airliner. I can show you those things. A lot of these different conspiracies, some can be proven, some cannot be proven. In my mind, it takes at least 3 different knowledgeable and trustworthy I don't want to say companies, resources that have the same thing in order for me to believe it. You know, another one that's I find kind of strange and coincidental is all of these markings on the $1 bill. And I know all of you are saying, okay, everybody, time to break out the tinfoil hats. No. These, some of them seem pretty believable. Others are just like, you're off your rocker. I'm not saying I believe any of them, but I'm also not saying that I don't. Some are just way too coincidental to actually be false. But I'm not going to say that that's the truth. I'm going to say that's what I believe. Until I have found those resources. But I encourage you to do your own digging. Don't go just by what one person solely says. You can't trust one person and say that's it, set in stone. You can't do that. It's not going to work out. You're going to get wrong information all the time. Anyways, like I said, I encourage you to dig deeper. And also, if you meet someone and they have these ideas, or they can show you sources of information that prove this, then don't call them a conspiracy theory, don't call them a nut, anything like that. Be nice. Who knows? They may be able to help you in the future. I'm just saying. Anyways, this has been another video with Barefoot Outdoors. Sorry about kind of rambling on a little bit. Like I said, just a quick little video. I was doing some work around here and had this idea pop into my head. So, anyways, if you like what you saw in my channel, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yeah, go ahead. Don't be afraid to like the video, comment down below, ask questions, give me information, please. I started this channel to learn and also to spread the information that I have. So part of that is through the comment section. Be watching for new videos. Anyways, thanks for watching. Shoot straight. God bless.